All right, hey there. We are now at our next step, and that's the home inspection. First of all, I want to say congratulations on getting your offer, getting an accepted offer. That is a huge deal. But now we're prepping for the home inspection, and what I have a lot of times is sellers say to me, like, do I have to keep the house clean? Well, kind of look at this as an extended showing. I know this is kind of a pain in the rear. You've worked really hard. You had people traipsing through your house. It felt chaotic. But this is truly the buyer's last time, most often the last time in the house, and they're in the house now for an extended period of time. Average home inspection takes anywhere between 2 to 3 hours. So from the time that it is scheduled to the time it is complete, I want you to expect to be away from your home for 3 full hours. The shorter inspection means that there was less things wrong with the house. The longer the inspection usually means there's more things wrong with the house, and or they have a really chatty realtor. Guilty as charged. So ultimately speaking, just keep in mind that you're going to be gone for 3 hours. What are you going to need to do to prep? Remember our laundry baskets, and you're going to throw everything in? Same thing. But you can leave it a little bit more lived in. It doesn't have to be pristine, no. But the buyer is now in for a second time. And I always find personally, even as a realtor, that the second time through the house, my eyes are a lot more attuned to the things that are going on. It's not like I remember walking through it. Now I'm starting to notice details. So we should have gone over, when we accepted your offer, things that I might have been concerned about on the home inspection that we needed to address ahead of time of the inspection. But just in case, let's make sure that all of the electrical outlets are working. Anything that you are really aware of that is a problem, hopefully we have talked and we've created a plan around that. Otherwise, be diligent in making sure either that we take care of the situation and or it's documented for the home inspector. If you really want to talk with the home inspector, there is an opportunity for us to do that. We can do that either by phone, or we can ask to have the home inspector arrive a half hour early for you to talk with them before the buyer arrives. Do know that the buyer may or may not bring a family member or two to show off their new house. I know that I instruct my buyers to keep that very brief, to 10 to 15 minutes, and have that person be gone. But it is not oftentimes just the buyer inside the house, and so that is really also very important. The buyer's agent often will either be there for the whole thing or show up for the end. So the buyer's agent won't be there, but the home inspector is the one who is taking charge and is the person, per our GRAR rules, that is in charge of making sure your home is cared for. If you have any questions and concerns about the home inspection and getting prepped for it, don't hesitate to reach out for me directly. Anyway, and I look forward to your next step email.